What is up, YouTube? So today is day 2 of the road to 90 kilos in 90 days. We are training back and biceps. So without further ado, let's get down to the gym. Also guys, someone's commented that you wanted a tour of the gym. There is quite literally a squat rack behind me here, a few dumbbells, kettlebells, and literally not much else. Right guys, so first exercise on our back day is going to be the barbell row. We're going to be doing 3 working sets of these and 1 warm-up set, just between the ranges of 8 to 10 reps. You want to have your hands shoulder width apart. I like to have my feet quite close. You're going to bend your knees, you're going to bend over, and then with the barbell you want to keep it parallel to your knees coming up, so 1 inch away from your knees, and then bringing it up into your waist and squeezing when you're at the top. Whew. So yeah, sticking between that 8 and 10 rep range and just trying to squeeze as much as possible when you're at the top as well there. As you just go towards the end of the reps, obviously you're going to fatigue a bit more, so it's going to be a bit harder, but just try to keep that form good. So guys, second exercise of our back and bicep day is going to be pull-ups. I'm going to go for a wider grip to hit more of like our posterior delts. Going to get the rep range between, I'm going to aim for 8 to 10, but I haven't done pull-ups for a while, so we'll see how we get on with it. Alright, I didn't get 8 to 10, I got 7. God, I'm actually weak. Skinny bitch. Right, so next exercise we're going to be training, exercise number 3, is going to be the dumbbell row. So this is just a different variation to the initial barbell row. Apart from this one's just going to be targeting one side of your back. So it's going to be isolating your right side, and then it's going to be isolating your left side. So you don't have any, what's the word called? Oh no! When one's slightly stronger than the other, whatever that word is. So I'm just going to go 36 kilos. It's still not that heavy because I'm only just starting out again. Don't want to go too crazy. But like similar to the barbell movement, you're just going to be bringing your arm, your motion up until your like hip. But with this, because you don't have the barbell stopping you, you can actually pull it back even a bit further. Most people will bring it up like this. This is like just a common mistake that people do. So with this one, I'm going to go between, I'm going to try and get about 10 to 12 reps of this. So this is a great movement for your lats as well. And like I said, it just isolates like one side. So you don't get any imbalances. That was the word I was looking for. God, I'm such a klutz. Yeah, now we're just going to do the other side. And there we go. That's the first set done of the dumbbell variation. So for the 4th exercise, we're going to be doing the laying rear delt fly with quite a low weight. Not going to be able to go heavy on this one. And then we're going to try and get to an 8 to 12 rep range again. Yeah, that feels way better. So 12 reps on that one. I can feel it way more in my delts now than I could on the heavy one. So yeah, don't be ashamed if you've got to drop the weight, guys. It's better to do form overweight than lift too heavy and injure yourself and just not get proper range of motion. But it feels good, guys. Like, being back in the gym, I'm actually super motivated again to like just get back in here, start working out again. For about a couple of weeks now, I've upped the amount of calories that I've been eating, so I can already tell like a difference within my body changing and just putting on more like weight and muscle. Now for our last exercise, we're just going to be doing shrugs to get that volume in traps. To be honest, that actually felt really shit. So I think I'm going to do it with the dumbbells. hold it at the top for 2 seconds, and then slowly go back down again. Making sure you're like stretching at the bottom, which you will naturally do because you'll be holding the weights, and then just take it back up again, squeeze, and all the way back down. Right guys, so that is all of our back workout done. So we did 5 exercises in total, 2 lats, 2 delts, traps at the end there as well. For our next one, we're now going to jump into biceps. So we're just doing 2 exercises for biceps, 3 sets on both of them. For the first one, I've got a straight bar barbell curl. Super easy. I don't like to keep my elbows too far back here because I don't feel it. I don't really know if you can see it. So I like to almost like pull my elbows forward because it just feels better and it feels like I get a better range of motion. Right, so I got to 12 reps there. That's basically where I want to be sat. That's probably maybe at the higher end. I want to be sitting between like the 10 and 12 rep range. I find with this exercise, or even with biceps in general, you really have to connect that mind and muscle connection. Otherwise, you just won't feel it as much. Right, so that's 3 sets done of the bicep barbell curl. I'm going to jump straight into the next exercise. Just so I don't let my biceps rest, and I keep that blood pumping. So for the next exercise, we're going to be doing a seated barbell curl. So I usually like having my bench at a slight incline. That way I can't swing my arms. And then we're just going to go for 7 to 8 reps on either side, and then we're going to be working them independently. So we're going to be switching from left to right rather than working them both at the same time. So a tip on this one, guys, don't hold it in the center. Hold it so your pinky's almost in the center, so that when you bring it round and you twist it, you're also working your forearms. Right guys, so that is our back and bicep workout done for day 2 of our road to 90 kilos in 90 days. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you guys want to like follow along. Drop a like on the video, and I'll appreciate any advice or recommendations or tips that you guys give down in the comment section. So much love guys, and thank you so much for watching.